I ain't studying you in the regular language means I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro raggedy ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Good morning, family. Let me get my good mornings out the way. Good morning, Megan Swanson. Good morning, Jessica. You in our prayers, Jessica.
Yes, Jessica, we love
Meat
you.
Freak Barbecue. Good morning, good brother. Salty Chef. Good morning.
Love your family.
Donnell Meredith. Good morning. Renee Jackson. Good morning. Lorna. Good morning.
Family.
The Ressa. Good morning. Supreme Kaka. Good morning.
Supreme
Outcast. 155. It's KAKA.
Love your family.
Brandon C. Michelle Pfeiffer. Good morning.
Take care of your family.
Jasmine Beasley. Tia Austin. Good morning.
Love your family. How y'all doing this morning? It's all good in the A10 family. Take care of your family.
It's all good in the morning.
It's all good.
Got a Black, Kathleen King, Melissa Zabriskie, Eddie Gray, Javier Jones, Lenora Seal, Carlton Brown,
La Familia. Take care of
Elijah
your family.
Green, and Elizabeth Finney. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Love your family. Y'all know what to do. Share it now. Come on. Take care of your family.
Anna Sheila, Christine Brown, Karen Malone, Keith Downey, Shania, Little Mama,
Love your family.
Art Woodson. Good morning.
Art Woodson, what's going on?
Oh, nothing, just sitting back.
Take care of your family.
Marilyn, good morning, and you are listening to the Broke Vocals of Winter's Hall this morning.
Family.
We are not in the music industry. Her album will not be going platinum. It will be going.
Take care of your family.
Messy Wood.
What? You know,
look at Carlton Brown, 17 points. Don't do it.
Carlton, come on, man.
Don't do it.
You've been rocking strong for about 3-4 weeks. You know, I want to accidentally
Fletcher
block you
from
again.
Springfield, Ohio. Cheryl Hart, good morning. Y'all know.
Take care of your family.
Winters might be doing catching. Good morning. She might be doing blues. Linda Flowers. You know, she might. I think Winters going into the blues or whatever.
Take care of your family.
Dollar Bill, OG Wig, Sandra Martin. Good morning.
Live your family. Y'all know what? It's all good in the Reboot family too.
Bishop T. Flowers, the brother from Compton, from CPT, baby, Compton, California.
Cali in his house, and his
Georgia boy,
house.
good morning.
I think I did.
Carlton, I deleted everything you sent me. I didn't like it. Sheikah Jordan family.
Carlton done messed up again.
Carolyn Kincaid, you know.
Carlton, how you mess up already?
He taking shots at the Lions.
Oh man.
I mean,
we're not gonna talk about that today.
We win some, we lose some.
That's right. See,
but we got some stuff that's gonna clear all that up. We got for you this morning.
We got stuff better than the Lions this morning.
Mac, good morning, the GOAT.
Angie,
yeah, we got.
Wait,
listen, we got something for y'all. We're gonna get to the mayor. I'm just giving y'all some of the topics we're gonna get to.
Which mayor?
The current one.
Mayor Davis.
Boost customer, good morning, James Cochran. Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. That's why I'm trying to change the topic. I said the topic.
It's topic. He a little discombobulated this morning.
Asaya Quill, good morning.
Hey,
RJ
Mama
Cat.
Quill.
Now we gotta get
Take
rid of
care of your family.
we gotta get rid of some stuff. You know, we gotta clear some stuff up. We 810 is going in full coverage. Good morning, Jerry Winfrey Carter, the councilwoman out the 5th Ward.
Family.
We going. It's political season.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's political season.
Political season.
And we are political prisoners.
Political prisoners in a political city.
Beauty 5, good morning.
Good morning.
Now we gotta go ahead. You know, it's political season, so listen, we're gonna be covering some of these things. Margie Anthony Edmonds, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Margie.
See, we're gonna be covering things. I know y'all wanna
know
what's going on. Really, personally, I don't, because hey.
What?
Hey, Chris Caleb, good morning.
Good morning, Chris
Kendra
Caleb.
Withers, good morning. Daryl Shumo.
Love your family.
Good morning. I mean, you know what? The Lions gonna fix that though. Sis Audrey Muhammad, good morning.
Well, you know, since you brought it up.
Philip, good morning. Sherry Allen, morning.
I thought the Lions played a very good game the first half.
Well, they did what they could do. It's the coaches. I'll really think it'll be a big improvement if we fire the defensive coordinator.
No, why you gonna fire people? Y'all made history.
No, you want to get fired though. That's the name of the game. To improve. So I think I would probably trade Jeff Goff, get us, another first-round pick, 2 first-round picks or something, first and the second for him, because he played a decent game. Then we can go ahead and start Hendon Hooker. That's just my opinion.
Hooker.
Yeah, the young boy they got from Tennessee that almost was the Heisman Trophy winner.
Okay.
Was finna be a top 5 pick, but he had, blew his knee out, non-contact. I mean, why have him on the bench and not use him? That's just my personal opinion. But let's get down to it. You ready? You ready for the madness? We got a treat for y'all, family.
Listen, we've had a lot of developments over the weekend. Let me clear this up. I'm not a news reporter. I didn't go to school for journalism and all of that type of stuff. I have a podcast. 810 brings you the news that just other people don't. But at the end of the day, I'm still going, like I said, bring you the news that you wouldn't normally see. But I'm gonna put my twist on it. So I'm gonna charge it to my head and not my heart. I'm not a news reporter, so I'm not gonna get everything right. But I'm gonna do the best that I can. I'm a podcaster. This is what I do. Everybody in Flint got a podcast now. So if you don't like us, I'm sorry. But you must like us because you're tuned in. So I thank y'all that's tuned in. I want to give a shout out. Listen, 810 News Media Group and Flint Politics Reboot, it's got about 90% of the same people. And y'all are 100. Special shout out to Randall Cyrus, Shanetta Woods, Eunice Jackson, and James Cochran. I'm telling you, it's like the wilding out of all discussions over there.
I don't know why they freezing this. You might have to go to YouTube. They said we freezing on Facebook. I don't know why it's freezing. I just looked at it on my phone. It was freezing.
Are we freezing? Are we doing that again?
I mean, it's not doing it on YouTube.
Oh my God.
I think they upset. They really hate when you talk in winters.
Really? Are we still freezing?
Not on YouTube. We excellent on YouTube.
So you're trying to tell the people to go to YouTube? You
might have to go to YouTube, family, because they're playing games right now.
Right, go to YouTube. On mine.
Oh, see, not on my phone. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I got that whack phone.
It's Just There. Shout out to It's Just There. It's got my back, man. She got my
okay. Renee Jackson, I don't know. It might just be on your end.
Okay.
Mine's showing good on Facebook. I mean on YouTube. It's showing excellent.
So listen, shout out to them people. We had a big announcement.
What was the announcement?
Well, first of all, I want to say aha to Councilwoman Tanya Burns, because The big homie told me, she said, it takes a lot of planning and preparation to go into political announcements when you run for office. Well, roll the tape, Mickey.
Roll the tape.
Let's see all of this planning and preparation.
Facebook family and friends, I am making a public announcement. I watched the news yesterday, and it said that Mayor Sheldon Neely is running for congressman. And if he runs for congressman, the mayor seat will be available. I'm making a public announcement that I will be a candidate running for the city of Flint, Michigan mayoral seat. City of Flint, Michigan needs a good mayor, not a qualified person based on your own perspective of what you feel a mayor should be. This city has been ran in the ground for the last 40 plus years from the second highest economically, which means we had the second most money in the nation, in the world, to today be considered one of the poorest cities in the nation. This is due to poor leadership. This is due for elected officials neglecting and ignoring the low, moderate, underprivileged, and poverty-stricken people. Not only has it become because of that, it's become that most of our manufacturing jobs has been ran out of the city of Flint, Michigan, and particularly General Motors. General Motors was a vibrant institution or workforce that made us the second highest economically in the nation. And to this day, we are considered one of the poorest cities in the nation. Over the years, our public service, which is our elected officials, has done a horrible, poor job in the city of Flint, Michigan, in creating a strong economic and development plan. We have a weak tax base because our people, which is the most of the people, are poor, underprivileged, and low moderate, do not have a job. And if our people do not have a job, we cannot expect tax dollars to come from the residents that live in the city of Flint, Michigan. Most of the jobs that they are afforded are outside of the city of Flint, Michigan. So when they go work in Swartz Creek, in Davidson, in Detroit, in Saginaw, anywhere outside of the city of Flint, Michigan, their tax dollars is helping to build a strong tax base for those municipalities or cities. We need to have manufacturing jobs all around the city of Flint, Michigan. This is what I convinced the Chambers of Commerce when Jerry Ambrose, who was one of our last emergency managers, gave the Chambers of Commerce a 5-year economic and development contract to control all job growth in the city of Flint, Michigan. The Chambers of Commerce had a meeting with all city council members, 2 at a time. I went in the meeting with councilperson Scott Kincaid, and I took over the entire meeting in 2014, 2015. And they was inquiring and asking us, what should they do with that contract? I made a vibrant, educated suggestion that we should use our infrastructure for what our infrastructure was designed for. Flint is an auto city. It's an industrial city. It's made for manufacturing and auto. Most importantly, it's made for manufacturing. I suggested to them that they should bring manufacturing jobs back to the city of Flint, Michigan, so that the underprivileged, the low moderate, ex-convicted felons, and the poverty-stricken people can have an opportunity to work and give some form of hope and opportunity to feed their families, but most importantly, be a part of creating a strong tax base in the city of Flint, Michigan. By the grace and mercy of God, they took heed into my suggestion, and they brought Lear Manufacturing in my ward on East Hamilton Street. Lear Manufacturing. Facebook family and friends, I am making a public announcement. I watched the news yesterday, and it said that Mayor Sheldon Neely is running for congressman. And if he runs for... I watched the news yesterday.
Is he done?
It said that Mayor Sheldon Neely...
Hold on, damn, I got it on my phone still. But you lied. Go ahead.
Mickey was still studying the tape. I I don't know why he keep doing this to himself. That's just my honest opinion. Like, Montez, if you're watching, like, where are your friends? Like, seriously, like, who's hyping him up to do this? This is kind of weird. It's a little suspicious. And it's not even suspicious. It's just weird. I mean, okay, he Sheldon. So what happened was Mayor Sheldon Neely announced Friday that he was going to officially put his hat in the ring for QDC. So far we know we got Sheldon Neely versus Pam Pugh and I don't know who else. Because Dr. Weaver says she decided to bow out. She's not doing that. So I guess in Montez's head, when the seat becomes available, I guess he's predicting Neely is going to win and he is going to run for mayor.
That's what I took from them. Like, he sure Neely just gonna win? Cause like you said, because do you have to step down? I thought you don't have to step down if say Neely lose, he still be the mayor of Flint, right?
Yeah, it's like your name just can't be on the ballot twice. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know y'all will. So Jerry having her a good time laughing up here. What's up? Shouts out to Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter. This is the guy. A lot of people were wondering who that was. He's the one that continuously put in recalls against the Fifth Ward Councilwoman, Jerry Winfrey Carter, and they got rejected. Mostly because of spelling errors. So the judge one time she said, "I'm not even going to read it because most of the words are spelled wrong."
Huh?
Yeah, she didn't even read it one time. She said, "You got too many words."
And he want to run for mayor, so
wants to
that's
run for
why he
mayor.
said.
I mean, but we not gonna knock him because he can't spell.
Yeah. Everybody mess up. I don't pronounce words bad, but
he did it the second time and spelled some words wrong too.
And then he did a live about it.
He was upset.
Yeah.
He was upset, but he spelled the words wrong.
And hold up, who brought Lear here? Because hey, listen,
I'm confused as to who brought Lear here. I mean, Montez is very convinced that he brought Lear here. He's been on this, I am power. I am. Matter of fact, roll the next clip. He's been at it for a long time. He's been doing this for a while. We got some stuff for you this morning.
I don't know why the sound ain't on the video.
Maybe because it's muted.
Muted it.
Weird down there. See where down there at the little screen it was muted.
It ain't because it's still playing.
No, I'm talking about like where you have me muted at.
Oh my God! Hold up, family. Let me get this back. I gotta bring it back.
What? You lost it again?
Yeah, no,
you lost it?
No, I asked it right out, man, because I'm sitting over here.
I mean, it was. Oh, you're having audio difficulties.
Yes, we are.
But what he's about to play is a clip of. It's not the clip where Mays asked him to take a breathalyzer. It's not the clip of him saying that the Warriors and Cowboys was chasing him and the mob on the expressway. It's not that clip. I don't know why this
stop.
man keep doing this to himself. This is the clip that was hidden, and I actually forgot all about this. That's why I said shots out to Randall Cyrus, Shanetta Woods, Eunice Jackson, and James Cochran. Y'all
You ready
are
for
the
me to play
goats.
it? Oh,
Yes, please play this for the people.
A lot more people who want to weigh in on this crisis in Flint.
Juan Twez Davis. City Councilman Juan Twez Davis.
Juan
Twez.
Oh.
Juan Twez. But you know, my mother made that name up. I'm the only one. It could be a good thing and a bad thing, but I'm the only one.
I'm leaving it alone since it's your mama.
But I want to be able to explain what's really going on, what's really germane to the conditions that we're suffering from in the city of Flint. This is a poverty issue. You got 40% of the people are reading below a 6th grade level. You got 42% of the people in Flint are in poverty, and you got almost 40% of the people in Flint has felonies on their record. Where can they get a job? So if you're talking about fixing the infrastructure, which is one problem, we still have another problem that we have to resolve, and that's economic and development. You have to do them both at the same time. We can get people to come in and adopt streets. People with money. You adopt a street, you adopt a block, you adopt the block, and let's start digging them lead pipes and let's pull them out of there.
All right, let's do this. Let's be honest with each other. Hey, Councilman, I heard you hear me. This is the truth. Industry left. GM got up and they left.
More, while we're finding out about Montez, this is what we do. We kind of just like dig into it. And I didn't have to do any preparation because the rebooters, y'all all did it for me. Y'all all did it for me. We have one more small clip of interaction with Mr. Montez Davis and Eric Mays that we would like to. What? So we got to be serious today. Like,
what you mean you got to be serious, man? I am serious.
And Mr. Montez Davis did not like that he was having a press conference. So he came in. So here it is.
Hold on. I'm finna get it. I'm finna get it.
I mean, when Mays asked you this, I mean, Mays said to him, something's wrong with you. So
Mays told him what?
Mays told him, do you need a breathalyzer? Because he came in just tripping. Share the screen. Let the people see it. Let the people see it for themselves.
I'm going to give the people what they want.
Administration continues to run this issue to the same government that has poisoned this city.
Are you willing
and I don't
to take
understand
a
why do we continue to involve the government who is totally against this city from the residents feel. Why do we keep doing this? Why do we keep arguing over?
That was it.
Yeah, that was it. I'm trying to get us back. So we need to be
Okay, well, I'm live. They can hear me. I just heard me say something. Mickey got so much stuff going on this damn screen. Lord. Oh, okay. We're back. We're back. Okay, we're back. So, can they hear us? Okay, they can hear us everything. Okay, so let's put on our critical thinking caps for a second, just for a second. And like I said from the beginning, I don't understand why he keeps doing this to himself. It's a lot. It's too much. I mean, somebody posted yesterday, the jokes are writing themselves. I think that was Shanetta. Mr. Davis, I don't think you brought Lear here. I mean, but if you think you brought Lear here, I mean, that's good. Our own County Commissioner put in a little fun fact in here about some behind the scenes work that was going on while you were saying that, you were bringing Lear here. And here we is in my Quincy Murphy vocabulary. Here we is in 2024, still dealing with you bringing Lear here. Well, sir, are we going to have to keep hearing that? I mean, what else have you done? What else have you done for the Fifth Ward? I'm almost 99% positive that you will give us another Facebook Live today.
He coming
with a couple tears. He's probably have a couple tears in it about all the work that you've done. Mr. Davis, no one can really take you serious because you switch back and forth so much. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, you're the residents. Most of you are residents of the city of Flint. I'm not sure if this is I mean, no. No. Can you imagine council and then him downstairs? I mean, just think about it for a minute. I mean, just think about it.
Yeah, I could.
I couldn't.
Man, the way he cutting up, do you understand? He'd go down.
He looked like he was really serious.
He'd say he the first black mayor in Flint.
He would say that. He would say that.
Be like he the first one.
He was, but it looked like he was reading from a teleprompter. He was really trying to get his message out.
What you missed was you didn't see what in the rest of that and his announcement lets you know something we don't know. He said only person him and what was it, Charles Stewart Mott thought alike.
Excuse me?
No, I just told you. He said his thinking is that him and Charles Stewart Mott. So then I guess
you talking about the original daddy?
Yeah.
The one who made the car with the wheels like the original Charles Stewart Mott. Like
one
back
took his
in
40%. He said 40% of his stock investment, put it in General Motors. I'm just saying what Juantez said in this.
We talking about the Charles Stewart Mott, the one
that came from New York. He said came up here and
who
built
was writing letters to the Jim Crow man Mott back in this is like no knocks to the Motts, but back in the day, this is, you know how it was back in the day. It was segregation, it was slaves, plantations, all of that. And so he aligned his thinking with Charles Stewart Mott. Okay. I mean,
good morning, Highlighter.
I don't necessarily agree with what he's doing. So you watched the whole video?
No, that's when he got to that part that was over with. I said, he's saying his thinking, him and Mott's on the same thinking.
No.
I said, I knew then. I said I was done. I was like, I don't know what he was bidding for. Was he telling them, listen, I'm going to come work for y'all because I want to do this? I left it alone. I said, I'm done. Like, after that, I just turned it off. Good morning, Miss Beverly.
When I seen his video yesterday, I kind of said to myself, and I ain't going to lie, I said, he would have to do this on the day that the Lions is trying to get to the Super Bowl. I mean, I really did say that.
So here go Delrico J. Lloyd on here
let's
again.
Let's read what County Commissioner Delrico Lloyd has to say. Lear was brought here because the former CEO has Flint ties and wanted to put a plant here before he retired. I know that firsthand. The UAW, the chamber, mayor's office, and other partners help to support the CEO's desire by doing our part to make it a reality. No one entity. It was collaborative. I know I am serving at the highest level of the UAW International.
Well,
County Commissioner Lloyd, you're wrong. Juantez said he brought Lear here. Up catching hell. Lord,
Oh yeah, we
we
back.
catching hell this morning,
They
y'all.
blocking everything. Hold
We
on.
catching hell.
They said no sound. Let me make sure the sound. Hello. Yeah, the sound on.
Testing. Okay, here we go. Testing one. Thank y'all for sticking through our little technical
they is giving us
difficulties.
hell right now. One just didn't piss somebody off.
Me, he always blame it on me, but I'll take it. Maybe it's that guy.
Del Rico said we froze. I missed everything you said about wrong.
Councilman. Oh yeah, I said you're wrong. County commissioner, former councilman, highest level of UAW worker, Minister Del Rico Lloyd. I mean, there's so many professional titles I can put on your name. And then I'm gonna say Juantez.
Nah, Bruce, I'm with you, but I'm just saying what Juantez gonna say.
Juantez,
he's gonna say he the first black mayor. I'm just telling you.
He's gonna say all of this, and I don't know. I mean, County Commissioner Del Rico Lloyd, you said it all, and I applaud you. You said it was a collaborative effort. It was no one entity, but in his mind, it was him. They reached out to him. He went on in his little speech. I couldn't listen to all of it because it was just too much going on. Between my head, his head, it was just too much. He said that the chamber called to meet with people 2 at a time, and he went and he took over the meeting. I mean, he was proud of what he said. It was actually really, y'all need to go and listen to the whole speech. He has some very interesting videos on his page. I was watching one video. Apparently, he goes to or either went to New Jerusalem one time. And he didn't like what the pastor was preaching about. And he said that, instead of trying to correct him in private, that he was going to correct him in public because he preached the sermon in public. And so, I mean, this is not new to Juantez. This is what he does. So, this is what I'm talking about, Flint. We have to start watching who we put in office. We have to groom people while they are young and get them ready, or we're going to end up with a bunch of people like we got now, or people that want to come back like Juantez. And he may be a good brother. I personally can't vote for him because I am not a resident of the city of Flint. And he's likable. He has a lot of friends, a lot of people that like him. On a personal level, in the streets, you cool. Mayor's office, you're not ready.
I was being sarcastic when I said Juantez. I was just saying that because I see in the chat they saying he wouldn't be the first. I'm just saying that's what stuff Juantez would say. I'm the first black mayor of Flint, but he gonna come up with something the first something. I'm just saying. I was being a little sarcastic, Philip.
Harletta is absolutely correct. This is election. Everyone is gearing up for something. This is election season. We are going to see people climb out from underneath the rocks, slithering, snakes. I mean, snakes on the plane, in the building, everywhere.
From national to local. From national to local.
Yes.
Don't forget about that president, boy. They got some real jackals that's finna step out, finna run for the president.
We have 2 candidates in Flint. Gina told us Friday that Eric Mays plans on running for president. And then we have Larry. I don't know Larry's last name. He just said Larry. Larry's going to be running for president. And I mean, people are really coming out. They are coming out. And yeah.
Good morning, Deldrin Johnson.
Oh, well, here's a nice comment. I would love to hear a debate between Juantez and Quincy. Lord have mercy. I don't think we could handle it. I know they couldn't handle it on Flint Politics Reboot. They would break the page with all them damn comments. They would break the page.
Who is that Harletta, if you mind?
Well,
indulging on that a little further.
He did say that him and the original Charles Stewart Mott thought alike. So I guess he's comparing himself because Mr. Mott bought General Motors and he bought Lear. I don't know. I don't know what to say about Montez. I think he is just weird. He's just weird. Oh, so yeah. What did Chris say? Facebook gonna put us on block party if Montez and Quincy debate on A10 News Media Group. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I don't know what those two would debate about, since one wants, one is a current council person, and the other one wants to be mayor.
I know what he can bring about.
What?
Ashley Capital. Quincy brought Ashley Capital, did that deal. Montez brought Lear.
And
Ashley Capital and Lear right across from each other.
He mentioned that yesterday, and he said that it was a big. Did he tell us what it was going to be yesterday in his video? Amazon warehouse.
Amazon warehouse. Yep.
So Montez told us it's going to be an Amazon warehouse. I haven't confirmed that with anybody else, but he knows. I mean, maybe the people who bought Lear here, or maybe better yet, maybe Ashley Capital called him and told him what it was. I'm just saying. So stay tuned for more of Montez Davis and his
we're gonna call it the Montez Chronicles.
The Montez Chronicles. That's a good one.
Because he done running for council. Jerry, you was good.
Jerry, you are safe.
You safe. He got his eyes set on mayor. But you was going to be good anyway.
Yeah, you was already safe, baby.
Good morning, Kermit. Eunice, good morning. But I will say this, though. Art said they're going to be debating critical thinking.
Art, you ain't shit. Right. You are right. Yes, and Tony, I did have that on my list also this morning. Oh, what a power hungry Ridgeway White plants. Flint needs a new direction, like the new Flint. The new Flint. That's what they're trying to bring us, the new Flint. So I'll be looking out for Montez later on today, because I'm sure he'll have a video on there where he is crying. He will be crying soon. What are you rubbing your face about and laughing?
Oh my God.
Wait a minute, I'm missing some comments. Oh, I see it. I see that, Mr. Pfeiffer, sir. Mr. Pfeiffer.
Oh my God.
Mr. Pfeiffer, Mr. Don Pfeiffer has stepped into the room this morning. Yes, Mr. Pfeiffer. I mean, yeah. I'm tongue twisted on that one. I really am. Ashley Capital's job is to find businesses in those buildings, to put in those buildings. Yeah. I mean, but Montez already knows what's coming. Oh, we're talking about convicts and mayors. Okay. Yeah. So again, I don't know why Mr. Davis keeps doing this to himself. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Really, just stop. Shout out to A10 News Media Group, the greatest producer in the world, Mickey Jordan. As I said earlier, Sheldon announced Friday that he's officially throwing his hat in the ring for Kill DC.
District 8 Congress.
Okay, yeah, he knows. I mean, there's so many people running for everything. Then I seen where Slotkin was at the farmer's market.
Oh, she didn't come by 810?
She come by 810. She was at the farmer's market.
You got to reach out to Slotkin.
Yeah. I thought we had something set up, but seeing the people that she's running with, I don't know. So she was at the farmer's market to make her announcement that we already knew that she was announcing. I thought she was already in it. I believe she is already in it. Maybe she was just coming to let Flint know. I thought I seen Kildy down there with her. Not for sure, but I thought I seen Kildy down at the market with
Shot. We should have been there. Did you ain't know about it?
Didn't know about it at all.
When was it? She was at the farmer's market.
I don't even know when it was. I don't know. Your friend was down there live. BC.
BC?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they call him AC, but I call him BC.
BC. Oh.
Yeah. Yep, he was down there.
Before Christian?
Before Christ.
Before Christian.
So he was down there. So he was down there, and yeah, I mean, it is what it is. And then
was he live?
BC.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
BC.
he was live.
He was live.
He was live down there.
And we didn't get to what's the name?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we missed anything. I think it's going to be an interesting run between. I believe the top two will be Alyssa Slotkin and Hill Harper.
Okay.
So I'm really confused as to why everybody.
But she didn't come on 810.
She didn't come on 810. Hill Harper came on 810.
Yeah,
Hill Harper came on 810. So, and then when Pam Pugh was in the race, BC said that he was with Pam Pugh until Dr. Weaver said that she might consider the run for race. And then everybody spoke up too soon, I believe, because I don't know if they can jump back on the Pam bandwagon. You think they'll jump?
Oh,
back
Jasmine
on the Pam
said BC had
now?
a very shaky live. It was hard to watch.
Okay.
I wish I'd have got wind of it. I'd have been there. But you, as
yes,
see,
I seen that, Art. I seen that. Yes, I seen my pastor did open up with the prayer. Yeah. And I didn't know about it at all.
We didn't know about it. I should have been there to cover it, but hey, they don't want 810 there.
I just thought it was weird. The whole thing was weird.
Maybe we'll reach out to the Sloskin.
Shanetta says she's endorsing chocolate chip cookies. I mean, at this point, I don't know. Who do you guys, because most of us can vote for that. So are we looking at Hill Harper or Alyssa Slotkin? I mean, that's who we have left, because this is interesting. Hill Harper versus Alyssa Slotkin, or Pam Pugh versus Sheldon Neely.
We can vote in these, though.
We can vote in these.
I'm going for Hill Harper.
Okay.
Because I can vote for.
Well, we can't endorse anybody.
I'm not endorsing. I just said who I will vote for.
You're going to vote for personally.
I'm just saying
okay.
personally.
Okay.
Can I say that?
I guess you can say it. Yeah.
Because I can't vote in the Senate.
You can vote. Yeah, you can vote.
So I can. Yeah.
You can tell.
If you saying out the two, only one only seen Hill. So I'm most likely going to vote for Hill Harper. I'm just saying. Them the two you giving me. Mm-hmm. You got to vote.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish if I'd have knew about it, I would have came there. Ever since me and BC fell out, he's not talking. He usually would let me know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Derek said Slotkin will do an interview. Well, we're gonna have to bring her on.
That's what the team had told me last year, and then everything went to hell. Derek said he likes Slotkin.
He likes Slotkin. We need to get her on. We need to get Slotkin on there.
Yeah, we got to find out some more about her. We don't know anything about her to even say anything. And then, Neely and Pam Pugh, good Lord.
I'm going to be honest. Can we vote? I can vote in that too, right?
Yes.
We can vote in that.
Yes, we can vote in that too.
I'm more leaning to Pam because I interviewed her. She's the only candidate that I've talked to. Yeah. Only, if I can vote, we haven't talked to no other candidates. And I don't know why Neely even running for anything. I thought they was going to say he was stepping down or something.
Yeah, no, he's going to run for something. Word on the street is Neely wants out from City Hall.
I would too.
You would want out? You got $40 million now in the general fund. I wouldn't want out. Oh, now do you guys think he's going to use some of that $40 million for his campaign?
They get out of Flint. Well, the Don Pfeiffer said the new district. Go ahead. You go ahead.
The new district is 50-50 Republican Democrat. Republicans gonna outspend for this rate. Absolutely correct. Because I heard and I've seen, as I looked at the numbers, it was close last time. The Republicans almost snatched it. So this is gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be very interesting. But again, we need to do our homework. Flint, Michigan, Genesee County, those in the district, and see who's going to do the best for the people of Flint or whatever area that you live in. Because a lot of people now remember, I've been saying this for 2 weeks. It's election season. Everybody's going to put their best foot forward, just like an interview. You're going to go in for that interview that day of the interview, and you're going to answer all of the questions. You're going to be properly prepared, and you're going to do everything right. But what did you do yesterday or the day before or the month or even last year? That's what we need to look at. Don't look at right now. Look at past history, like we're doing Juan Tez from his past. and to where he is now, we need to do that with Neely. How has he been performing as mayor so far? Evidently, he seems that he's been doing great because he threw his hat in the ring. Look at Pam Pugh. What has she done? Look at Hill Harper. What has he done? I put them all in the same bucket and pull their names out. And I think we should have a deep dive one day on A10. Maybe we can do some type of A10 special edition with everybody that's running and see what we come up with. We can work through this, put our critical thinking caps on, and we can go through this as a team. So, what else did we have going on? The YMCA building downtown.
Can you believe he's even in contention for running for another office?
Oh, you're still on Neely.
Yeah, I can't let it go. I'm just like, they acting like he did such a great, fantastic job here, and he's in the running for another job.
He wants out of City Hall.
I would too. I'm voting for Crumble Cookie.
You vote for Crumble Cookie? He wants out of City Hall. He wants out. So let's. Am I going to interview Juan Tez? Mama Quill, you've really put me on the spot with that one. I'm open to interview anyone that wants to run for a seat. So yes, I will get in touch with Juan Tez. I will. And
who's gonna interview Juan Tez?
Me.
Yeah, you can do it off your page.
You know we're not gonna do it off of 18.
Hell no. I ain't got time for him to be coming on here. He might do that crying lesson, man.
I want to see him cry.
Oh my God.
I want to see him cry, man.
No,
y'all know I cry. We cry together. We be sitting up here crying together.
I ain't got time, man. Listen.
I'm gonna bring me a box of tissue and we gonna be sitting up.
Nah, man, I can't. Cause I'm telling you, man, because when I seen him do his cry, it seemed like everybody else started crying on their shows. And I'm done. I guess little fake tears.
What Miss Moore said, would I like to interview Dr. Bucko? Hell yeah, you got a better chance. What is? I have Dr. Bucko on here because Dr. Bucko is 4? Dr. Bucko is 4. He can interpret the answers for us.
We had Pam Pugh. I mean, we had Hill. We gonna try to, because you had Pam Pugh beginning of this year, wasn't it?
Yes. Yep. Right. I must remain neutral and don't open the doors for him to sue us. You're right. And that's why I said Montez can come on. He can come on and I will enter if he
send him a
chooses. No, I think we should be face to face.
I don't want him to know where I'm at.
Hell, everybody else do.
I know, but him I don't. I ain't got time to. Y'all won't let me in 810 and do like he did.
I'm here at the 810 studios and they won't let me in again. I want to say something else. So yeah, we're gonna start.
We might
reaching out
interview
to
him down at council. We'll do his interview at council. He can just come on when we live at council. And can interview him right there.
Ariel can interview him.
5 minutes. Yeah, Ariel can be the guest interviewer and can set that together. Probably tell him, man, don't nobody want you.
You worse than the little man downstairs. So yeah.
I've been reached out to Neely trying to get the man on.
Come on here.
I tried to get his wife when she was ready. I wondered, can we sue them for not doing no interviews with us? But for a few coins of that opera money, Neely, you and the missus can come on.
Sure is. Y'all can have a whole damn studio. It was a small donation, 18 News Media Group. So what
I've been waiting on you, Mayor Neely, and some from the administration. You haven't tapped it. What would he tell my man on there? You ain't sent that Christmas card.
We got so much stuff. He got so many unanswered questions.
And you think he finna take the out counties finna put up with his madness?
I don't think Neely's gonna win. I don't think he's gonna win it at all.
And Jasmine, did you say he might have to step down if he try to run for that seat? Because he all in. He like, I'm getting out of Flint.
I don't know.
That's
he
what
has
I thought.
To step down.
I thought he didn't have to step down if he's running for that.
Unless it's I thought the only way he had to step down, like if it's a recall, like he can't have his name on the ballot twice. How does that go? Because I know when, for example, we going back to Scott Kincaid when he was a council person, and they had the recall against Mayor Weaver. He put his name in the hat, well, in the ring, but he had to pick. He couldn't be on there for council because it was a council election that year. That's how Eva got in. And it was also a mayor election from the recall. So Scott picked mayor because he thought he had the best chance of winning, and he lost both.
Look.
Live from the Nearly Asheville Capitol studio at ATN News Media Group.
Hey, Art, we just saying.
I said, don't say that. It sounds like you would do something strange or some change.
Oh,
no, bruh.
No,
bruh. No,
Oh, hold on.
Del Rico. He does not have to step down. His current mayoral term does not end until 2026. It's what we consider a free run. Okay.
Oh, he just having fun. He's finna go pull up.
So he just gonna be like, I'm running for this.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can win this. If don't, I'm going back downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm running for this. If I don't win that, I'm going back downstairs. So I mean, it is what it is. So now I can get to the YMCA building that Tony, our 810 News foot soldier, is out there recording the buildings. And
he said we are. Did you see this BS that he said?
All right,
you know what?
I'm about to do with art today.
I can't.
So Tony is out there doing our footwork, our boots on the ground, as they like to say here in Flint. And he showed us the YMCA building. Well, I asked if we see an abundance overload of Black contractors out there, and I don't think that we have seen them yet. So somebody put in a call to BC because nobody is listening to him. Conversations from the bingo hall Friday night. Several supported of Miss Jan Marie didn't like that lady that was put in the 7th Ward seat. Okay, Candace, and that Doug fellow. Positive reactions about the Jarrett young man. Smart, intelligent, and new young minds need to be on council. Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with
it. Okay. We're agreeing with that. We are agreeing with that. So back to the YMCA downtown that they are building. And we did both sides. It was part 1 and part 2. The front side looked like all the framework. Everything was up. The apartments on the other side facing the street. I mean, it's going to be a beautiful structure with apartments, the YMCA, just everything all in one. And then in the video, you will hear a cry for help. Tony goes, "Oh, Reggie." So again, Mr. Reggie Flynn, we are waiting for the grocery store, sir. It is now January. What's today's date? January 29th.
They did put out, I think I seen something about an article on Facebook.
I see the article.
On Facebook, they said it was opening up 2024.
Nope. Reggie, you said that you was going to be here in January to ask for some more ARPA money.
It's not over yet. January is not over yet.
It ain't no more council meetings this month.
Somebody lying, hot damn it.
I didn't think Reggie would lie. I didn't think Reggie would come on the interview and lie. Because Reggie, you said you was coming in January.
He might have been here. We probably wasn't there. He might have came after we left.
We've been at both council meetings. He didn't come after we left.
He didn't stay all of them.
I'm sure Art would have told us if Reggie came. I didn't see Reggie down there after we left. It wasn't nothing happened after we left. So Reggie, we got to go through February, and we got an extra day in February this year, Reggie. So we got February, March, and April. So let's take a little 810 News Media Group bump poll. Do we think that the grocery store will open by April of this year? I'll wait.
It says opening. That's all I can go by, Winter. The people say it's going to open. It's going to open now.
You don't think so?
I say probably 2030.
2030?
Yeah.
Hell, that building done fell in by 2030. Oh, we have, an overabundance of no. Hell no. Hell no.
Well.
No.
He's extending his vacation.
Oh, yes, because he's on vacation. January 2028. No, with the crying face. It won't open as a grocery store, Jasmine. That's a good point. I think it will be some type of entertainment facility or some type of conference center. What do you think? I think, Jasmine, you on to something. I think you onto something, Jasmine. No, we got a big caps extra. Hell no from Derek Smart.
So
let
okay,
the people see the poll. The poll.
Okay, this is what I
want
to say. This is what I want to say. Hold on, Jack Rabbit. This is what I want to say.
Let the people see.
This is what I want to say. This is what I'm trying to figure out. This is what I got to figure out. This is what I got. Oh, well, that's Auto War 2.0.
Okay.
You think it's going to be another Club Retreat?
Who?
Club Retreat.
What the hell is Club Retreat?
The church that's on Carpenter Road and Saginaw Street. It was Club Retreat before it was a church.
Carpenter Road and Saginaw Street.
It's on Carpenter
That's
Road.
New Jerusalem.
No, across the street. Remember they had the church over there. It's Kitty Corner. It's on Carpenter Road.
I don't remember that.
It was called Club Retreat. That's what I'm
Joy
saying.
Tabernacle, ain't it? Joy
It was
Church.
club before it was a church.
Oh, yes, that was a pretty club. It never opened as a club. It opened as a church.
No, it did open up as a club. And them people took it.
The people?
The man.
The man.
The man.
Because it was real nice in there, too.
So the club was shut down. Yeah, I know, Art.
Okay.
They shut it down.
Club Retreat. Okay. Lord, Mickey, your brain go way back. KC thinks that the store will be another dispensary.
Oh, yeah. You know about it, Jasmine.
Deborah Luna said that she thinks it's going to be something for RX kids, a clinic for RX kids.
It could be that. It could be that.
Anna, that is a great excuse. Fiscal year ends in April. That would be his next excuse for the grocery store. Okay. All right. Now, y'all, we're on to something. We're on to something.
It's called, it might be called Joy Missionary Baptist Church.
Church.
But back in the day, it was called Club Retreat, the old Hutchinson store. See what I'm saying, man? Derek Smart, we understand the game.
It's just as, oh my God. So the stripper poles are what hold up the foundation of the church. I don't think it was a strip club.
No, it was a club.
It was Club Retreat.
Yeah, they was bringing shows, and it was a club where they was bringing entertainers from out of town.
Nifa said, Mickey is a G.
Oh, I said he's going to open up a cancer research center.
In the grocery store?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? A10 should move their studios over there.
And get paid by Arthur Woodson.
Yeah. All right, we're waiting on you, good brother. See, and Chapman performed at the Club Retreat, yeah. And what's the name? Harold Melvin and the new Blue Notes.
And the who?
The Blue Notes. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. I said the new because
Teddy wasn't. Blue Notes.
Because Teddy P wasn't with him then.
Look, Big
that
Sister
was in
said
the 90s.
That was John White Club.
Yeah, it was. What's the name? Put that in there. The old number man got caught up. They did him wrong.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did Liddell? I'm telling Anna, you know what? Everybody who go watch Liddell podcast, it's probably gonna be everybody who got opera money. That was her friends.
Well, it's gonna be packed in hers. It's gonna walk 501c3.
If you want to go see her shit,
it's gonna be packed.
It's gonna be home of the 501c3.
Hey, brother Rodney Thomas.
Good brother Rodney. That's what I'm saying.
Brother Rodney, how are you doing this morning? Did you happen to catch Brother Roberts on the A10 platform yesterday? He had to come over here to get his message out, Brother Rodney. He felt safe here talking about being black.
What?
I don't know. I looked on, my phone dinged, and I turned it on when I was in the grocery store, and I was surprised to see Brother Roberts dressed in all army fatigue on here talking about it. I said, now, isn't this the Black Lives Matter, man? And he came on A10.
Is real.
It's not messy. That was actual factual. He came on here because he felt comfortable in the studio because he couldn't get his message out over there. I mean, go listen to it. I'm not being messy. Go listen to Brother Roberts yourself. He even took a couple shots at Black Lives Matter, and he's a part of it. I was like, wow, geez, hell is freezing over. So I don't know. I felt sorry for him. But 810 is a place for you, Brother Roberts. Anytime you want to get your thoughts out that they won't let you get out over there, you're welcome here.
Tell her again, Philip. He not only BLM, he also went at the
I didn't watch the whole interview.
NAACP. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta put it in the framework.
Well, tell us about it, brother.
Tell you, see, I've been dealing with Brother Robert.
Yes,
I've been recording him on A10. It was just that the NAACP, you know, because he had
Tiff?
that wasn't a tiff, a disagreement. Like how he just said. He said disagreement.
Disagreement, small tiff.
Disagreement.
Okay.
I almost do this thing because it's not working over here, the heater at you. But I just think what it is, what he did, he told a lot of truth. And I think sometimes you gotta have a safe place where you can get it out at. Because everybody might don't see it the same way. That's why I'm like, his brother Robert's gonna speak how he feel regardless where he at. Let me just tell you.
He looked like he was ready for a war yesterday.
No, that's just how he be. Sometimes he might be in his Islamic guard. It's just how he might be, what he feel like dressing. You know, how he be dressing. He always have his different T-shirts on about fighting racism and everything. Oh yeah, he definitely, brother Roberts definitely did question Tracy Jones. Because this thing is how
he questioned who?
Sports. Like we shouldn't be watching sports, and I get it, and I understand what he's saying. Even though I don't follow that rule all the time, I do watch Michigan.
You watch a lot of sports.
I follow my teams I like, but I get what he be saying. What's going on? That's just like with all the problems going on in Flint, and that's how I'm saying. How's people celebrating? Like this anniversary with this water thing that'll be coming up in April. We're gonna be people. I know I'll be there like I recorded it last year. I'll be up there recording it. When they go in and listen what Flint need to be, but it's not being done. And that's just like when they saying the new Flint, yeah, they bringing in new workers. When you seeing these different migrants coming in, this and that, them are new working class they bringing in, like when they brought the blacks in.
A whole new voter base.
Like they brought the blacks in from the South to come work them jobs that a lot of people that we not working right now. So I understood what's going on. It's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you seeing certain moves that's being made. But it's like, what can you do with this working class right now we got here?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll go to Lear. Montez lead them to Lear. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. So, Brother Roberts, we talked about him. We talked about Neely. We talked about
I don't know, like Neely. Yeah,
we talked about.
But that should show you something.
Flocking.
Like, how do we keep getting people like a Neely? Because Brother Roberts said something profound. That's how we got a Neely of what the games has been played. That's still been played from the elders from back then. Like he said, the game ain't changed. The players might have, some are no longer with us, some have retired.
The game stays the same. Just the players. I absolutely agree with you, Brother Roberts. What else he say?
No, that's what I'm just saying. That's what he was saying. He said, this is how we get a Neely. When you can get, because I was questioning, like, why do we always get, like, they pick out, I mean, why leaders get picked for us? We be knowing a lot of BS behind the scenes will be going on, but we'll put these certain people up as leaders, certain people up as council people, certain people up as mayors. And we be knowing they not for the people. And that's what this thing was, because it's been going on, brother. You just now seeing it. But you have blacks back then that would try to help each other. Now it's all about self. Yeah, so I got to get mine. Well, I'm going to help the few that's going along with the get along. Because like he did say, he said, man, you can't keep getting mad blaming white people for what we doing.
You can't.
You know, he like, man, we got to get our stuff together, but we want to move out to Grand Blanc. We want to move out to Davis, and we want to move out because we don't want to live. Just think about, you get some money. When you broke, we don't see it. We don't, we accustomed to it. Like you hearing gunshots in the neighborhood, you know, you seeing this people. And I can't knock, when I was young, I did the hanging out at the stores, you know, all the stuff that you see was going on, but you just see it on fire. We wasn't really trying to rob the elders that was coming in the store or doing this. We had some respect, but it's no more respect. So you seeing the people coming out, you know what I'm saying? The youth not really listening to the elders. For why? Because you see the elders not even getting along with each other. So how you gonna expect the people up under you to, you know, the youth looking at you? You got Liddell can go cuss out Maurice in the school. But then if a kid cussed at somebody, a teacher or did something like this, you'll want to punish them. But you can't deal with this. You got a council, when I'm just saying Liddell, running down here, cutting up at the public library.
Mm-hmm.
But then can go to the Ethics and Accountability Board, and you got the Ethics and Accountability Board. Oh, we can't do nothing. We can't do this and that. But I'm just gonna be honest, when it was Weaver in there, they was giving the ombudsman all type of power.
Mm-hmm.
But now the ombudsman ain't can't do nothing, because when you putting your people on there, like, that's what I'm saying for Neely. He shouldn't even be able to run for no more offices. Shouldn't even been the mayor of Flint again. But yet, this carnage that's up here, cancer cluster studies, that's crazy that we finna be having. We gotta have these screenings for cancer because government poisoned the people. And that's what Brother Roberts was just showing yesterday when he was talking about the different things what you seen was going on. He was showing as a micronism, this is how Flint being ran. Like Lake Lanier, that was a black town that they flooded and made to a lake. Flint, you done poison a whole city, that predominantly black city. Poison. You don't see nothing going on. You see what I'm saying?
So I understand all of that. And I understand all of that. I get it. I want to go back here, and I also want to, let me see. I go to Flint Politics Reboot because I didn't have time to prepare all my little notes this morning because me and Mickey was talking. Something else amazing that went on in Flint. They did a beautiful, they paid painting on the side of one of our buses to Bryant B.B. Nolden, bringing people together for the betterment of our community. You know, they had that when he passed away, be like B, be like B, be like B. I wonder how he feeling about Burston and how it's coming along. Now, because our A10 News Media Group correspondent, foot soldier, Tony Wiggins, said that it's not much movement down there on that dirt at Burston. Has anybody been down there to check out the progress? And then I also heard, I don't know how true it is because it's word on the street. Normally, my word be 99.9% accurate, that they were looking for a permanent director, and they had it open. I thought Miss Valerie, what's her name? Horton? I can't remember her name, but they had put someone in there as the interim director. So I guess she's not going to get it permanently, or is it little shacks, the little stuff going on down there at Burston too? I don't know. But people, get engaged with your community. See what's going on. We need to know what's going on down there at Burston Fieldhouse. So I'm just saying, check it out. Look into it. Also, it was a news article that came out in sciencenews.org. Flint grapples with mental health fallout from the water disaster. It's a lot of mental health issues going on in Flint because of the water. Mickey about to cuss.
Good morning, Spring Hairline.
Good morning, Miss Spring.
I'm just looking at, cause I'm looking at what Nikki said on the YouTube side.
What she say?
She said, money, power, and greed, people need to vote absentee ballots were sent out, fill it out. I mean, but this the thing, even if we do get some good people in there, you got to hope they can't be corrupted.
I said they have 2 white women looking for the new director.
For new director where?
At Burston. Valerie Horton, director. Right, but is she just interim director? Because they said the position was posted. Or it was out for this. It's out there. I'm reading the YouTube and the Facebook side of things.
Flint Food Market. We just discussed that about 15 minutes ago.
The Flint Food Market is not open yet. And also, Brother B, I seen your comment from earlier. There are no more council meetings unless someone calls a special meeting until the first Wednesday in February.
I vote Cookie Crumble for the new mayor.
So anyway, the article says the residents of Flint, a city with a majority Black population and many people experiencing poverty, Know this disregard well. In April 2014, to cut costs, state officials switched the city's water source from Lake Huron to the Flint River without an adequate treatment plan. The public health catastrophe that followed is a story of government failure, unpreparedness, delay, inaction, and environmental injustice. And the lack of proper treatment exposed people to bacteria, excessive disinfection, chemicals, and lead. People broke out in rashes. They lost their hair, had gastrological issues. Researchers also found an association between a local deadly Legionnaire's disease outbreak in 2015, insufficient disinfection in the water system. Many children have developed health and behavioral problems from lead poisoning. So, I mean,
yeah, okay, because Philip said that article came out back in October last year. That's like
okay.
3 months ago.
Well, I mean it's still going on right now.
Yeah, it still is, but that's the problem. But yet we going back to the government to help us. To the governor, going up there, the governor at the time was Snyder, who created the problem, and we thought Gretchen Whitmer was gonna fix the problem, but that's how we fell for, because she threw on some buffs, some Cartiers, big Gretch.
Oh yeah, and we just voted her back in there because she was cool.
And took the water pods away. But I'm with you, Don. But
we still waiting for her to fix the damn roads.
But I'm just saying, this is.
Then we also had something else. Derek Smart.
I said, open up what he sent you. He said it's the paperwork for Burston. Yeah, and Brother Rodney said, yeah, she is intern, but Jasmine said she'd be able to put her resume in, like the other ones too, filing for it.
Well, I hope that I don't see anything there.
You might have to send it to her messenger.
I'm looking at my messenger,
because I'm saying he just put it in the chat.
Okay.
Unless you tap in.
Derek Smart also, that I'm reading from Flint Politics Reboot, he also posted an article from Detroit News. We don't never get anything here in Flint. We never get anything here in Flint. Folks need to look at the report that Nestle about to release about the water situation and the conversation behind the scenes. When does it come out? We definitely need to talk about that. But they had in the Detroit News, federal judge won't block targeted ads doing Flint water suit. And this came out January 28th. What was that, yesterday? So a federal judge overseeing litigation against Flint water consultants hired prior to the city's water crisis has rejected a request to bar one of the companies, Veolia North America, from targeting jurors with social media communication regarding the case. U.S. District Court Judge Judith Levy acknowledged January 22nd that there was a concern by plaintiffs' lawyers that Veolia North America would target jurors with social media posts or advertisements about the case. But she declined to block the company from doing so, noting such an order may infringe on First Amendment rights and that, as of yet, she hasn't seen enough evidence to prove that there was ever targeted advertising towards jurors, according to transcripts from a Monday hearing. I don't think anybody's ever going to be brought to justice for this water stuff.
I mean, they already are.
I mean,
how they going to lock up their own when the government, when you got where you can see past 10, that's just like the people for Tulsa, Oklahoma, how long they been suing. They down there. It was maybe a couple people that are still alive will still finally got some justice. It's just going to be like Flint. We're going to wait till one of the babies down there 100 years old. This is something they're going to have to take back to court to the people for what happened.
Looky. The Friends of Burston, a 501c3 formed in 2014 to continue the work and legacy of the historic Burston Fieldhouse, is thrilled to announce it is seeking nominations and applications for its next executive director. Nominations. This executive director will join the organization at an exciting time as the planned facility expansion and new strategic plan is positioning the organization to expand its impact both within and beyond the city of Flint. Friends of Burston finds itself at a major inflection point. It is in the midst of a large capital campaign that has been endorsed by local funders and is now ready to find their new executive director after untimely passing of the organization's previous and beloved leader, Bryant B.B. Nolden. Burston's next executive director will bring their own vision, skills, and experiences to this important leadership role, working with an engaged board and numerous community stakeholders. They will also bring an unwavering belief in Burston's mission and a deep conviction in the power of the arts, education, and sports to impact people across generations.
More rubbers.
Burston's next executive director must reside in Genesee County.
What I was finna say, Genesee.
Genesee County. And you gotta be in Flint. So we already know what time it is. Yeah. Man, come on, man. Burston's next thank you, Art, for this. Burston's next executive director must reside in Genesee County or be, you ready?
Come on.
Or be willing to relocate within 90 days of accepting the job offer. Friends of Burston is open to negotiation around relocation cost. This role will be primarily an in-person position with occasional local and possible regional travel. The search is being led by Emily Wexler and Rachel Burgoyne of the NPAG. Who in the hell? Rodney, you still out there from the YouTube side?
Can you put the link on your
Who
page?
Who is Emily and Rachel Burgoyne? They want me to put the link up.
Hanifa said, can you put the link?
Yes, you know what? I'm gonna put this up.
I knew it wasn't gonna be from Flint. And I do agree with Jasmine when she said it won't be all surprised if the new director will be the white individual from the hierarchy.
I mean, I haven't heard of the two people.
Martin saying they want a white leader at Burston. I mean, listen, the way they stacking the deck right now, man, it is what it is. Ain't really nothing you can do because we keep allowing this to go down.
And it is posted on Flint Politics.
We keep putting these same people. We keep letting. Because we can say we keep letting the Mots get their people they want on the board. Just look at the slate when Clack was running. Look at all them that was on the Mott slate.
Mm-hmm.
Clack was the only one that wasn't with the BS. What's her name? Emily Dorr. Melanie Relaford.
They used Paul Clack.
Melanie Relaford.
To get in that position.
Dylan Luna. And Teray King.
I'm not saying anything that I haven't told Clack. They used him to get their people in there because of that last name recognition. Because
and
they
Rodney said he never heard of them.
See, Brother Rodney, and you be at Burston all the time. You are active in your community every single day. And you have not even heard of the people that's looking for the next director of Burston Fieldhouse.
Don said, I'm white. It's my first agenda is to change the name of
to Shields Fieldhouse.
You are something terrible.
It's crazy. It's what I say. I told you all that I'm protesting downtown at the Mott building. It's time to shut this mess down. I mean, look at it. They done gave you all type of hints and clues. You don't have to live in Flint. So that lets you know that they expanding their reach. You can live in Genesee County. Oh, but let's take it a little further because we may not even want nobody from Michigan. They open to relocation costs. You can be in California, but you just got to be willing to relocate here, and they gonna pay for it within the next 90 days after getting the job.
It's terrible what's really going on.
I'm still trying to figure out what is NPAG. What is
and I'm trying to figure out what is like. And Mayor Neely is finna run for something else. Like, how can you be sitting up here, had the audacity to be like, you know, I'm finna run for District 8, and you throw that out here? That is like he shouldn't be able to run for nothing in the state of Michigan. But like Brother Roberts was saying, this is the game. This been the game. It seems like you can do, long as you running the city hall, whoever, you know, the ones who controlling it, because it don't make no sense. This much money came through and Flint ain't been fixed.
Not at all.
But you can find out money went to everywhere but who it's supposed to go to.
All right, tell us more. Do you know anything about NPAG? It was founded in 2002 to bring the rapidly evolving social sector and a more current, more strategic, and less transitional approach to executive search and talent consulting.
They saying
So
they're
it's
bringing
like a
our
search
friend.
agency.
Well, Don said they bringing our friend back from Florida. Question mark.
Our friend back from Florida.
What's his name? That was at the Community Foundation. Oliver.
Isaiah. You think? Interesting. I don't know. I got kicked out the family. We have to see. I don't know. I got to wait like y'all to see if you're coming back or not. I don't know. We have to wait around and see. Well,
Deborah, I agree with you, but I mean,
what you agree with? What you agree with, Mickey?
She just said for sure. I mean, some of the sports they are offering seem biased.
He's not coming back.
Said he's not coming back. He don't want to be a part of this mess. He don't want to be a part of this mess, do he, up here?
I mean,
if you can get away, sometimes it's good.
Oh, well, I said he ain't coming back, but it's a couple more people saying Oliver. Oh, Don. Ooh, whoa. Ooh, that kind of hurt a little bit.
Yeah, that was rough right there.
That was rough. That hit me hard right there. That hit me hard. Well, you know what? Let's let you guys talk about it.
Yeah, y'all call on.
Y'all call in. The phone lines are open.
It's open for y'all because I've been over here looking at the cookie crumbles and they got the new cookies on. Until I get an advertisement deal with Cookie Crumble, I can't keep speaking on them.
Well, damn, you done spoke on them enough here. We should get an advertisement deal as much as you did. Many times you done said Cookie Crumble this morning.
Crumble cookie.
Crumble cookie, same damn thing.
In case y'all know us.
Good morning, caller. You been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Oh, they ready for it.
I'm calling from St. Louis.
Oh, this our girl. Hey,
baby.
Hey, baby.
I'm gonna be nice, but I'm gonna be kind of quick. I kept looking at the EAB board, meaning I said, you know, Pillsbury Dough Girls.
Oh shit.
With golf ball head lipstick. Don't get your ass up on nothing else to tell nothing else. If it ain't truthful. And I'm speaking on behalf of Flint. That motherfucking Neely. He wants to run for. What the hell did you do as mayor?
Right.
Not a damn thing. So why in the hell is the people gonna vote for his ass as Congress? Come on, people, wake y'all asses up.
Right. You right.
He's stealing y'all money. Liddell's stealing y'all money. Kansas stealing. Hell, that money that they getting or they got, that should have been money for the residents to get their damn basic and they damn roof fixed. Quit. It's time out for the bullshit. Oh, that's my friend. I like him. Oh, I know him. Oh, fuck all that. That's y'all damn money that they giving to them motherfuckers.
The views of
y'all better wake up.
You right.
News Media Group.
You right.
Wake up.
Thank you, baby.
And y'all have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you. That's her signature right there. Y'all have a blessed day. Phone lines are open. We had a couple more people. I had to send a voicemail. Here we go. I know y'all was gonna keep calling until you got back in. That's how y'all do. Good morning, caller. You been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, what's up? It's your boy from Louisiana.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I got a question. Since Neela is running for a seat in the Senate, got a question. I wonder, can the city or the citizens of the city possibly sign a petition saying that they don't want him to run for the seat while he's still mayor? Due to the fact that it's still the people's chambers, and I feel like they have the right to see how they want the process to be handled. So I'm kind of wondering if they can say, I already know they're going to holler about a due process and who's going to run the city. You already are. But there's also in the petition put that they will want a special election possibly held. I don't know how that works. I'm just throwing that out there.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. We'll have to put on our critical thinking caps and talk about that for a second.
All right, y'all enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Thank you. So what he was saying, he said, can the citizens of Flint sign a petition saying that we don't want him to run for nothing else? They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do
people that
it,
support him still.
He still got that many people that's gonna get behind him no matter what he does or say. And
call or two to decline. Press the call will start at the beep.
Good morning. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Art Woodson, man. Y'all got me up here singing a song. DJ, please pick up the phone. Y'all remember that jam?
Yeah, I remember that. What's up, Art?
Y'all might be young. Hey, man, listen. First off, let me start with Don. Don, man. F you. Pfeiffer, yeah.
Oh my
God.
God.
My buddy, though, man. That's my buddy.
I know.
That's my buddy, man. Y'all know he put that comment up. That's a good one, Don. That's a good one. Hey, but listen, though, honestly, all jokes aside, they scared of black people downtown. They don't want the hooligans downtown. No black business downtown. Mo Pete was down there. They didn't want Mo Pete to have the building once the opera funds came in. They didn't want the building because they didn't have the money to invest in a broke down building. But as soon as the opera funds came in, they knew that they could get the free money to fix the building up. So they took the building from Mo Pete. When the city condemned the building, did nobody go in the building but Tim Herman's grandson? I'm not watching, man. The YMCA, what is the YMCA? Is owned by Uptown Redevelopment. Tim Herman is the president of Chamber of Commerce, and he's the CEO or president of Uptown Redevelopment. He runs all the business through his nonprofit. The Capitol Theater got $100 million. Lurvy. Let's talk about Lurvy. Y'all know who Lurvy is, right?
I seen that name outside the YMCA. It was on it says Lurvy Construction, but I don't know who they are.
Okay, and guess what? They laughing at y'all black asses. Didn't I send you a picture? Of how they dressed up for Halloween last year as some black people? You didn't share that picture.
I get that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you did, because I sent it to you, because I said, come 2024, I'm hitting all their asses. They're racist. They don't give a damn. They laughing at all the black people in the city of Flint because you helped them to get that free money, and the money never leaves from downtown.
Now you saying that was Lurvy? That was Lurvy that was dressed up?
That's the Lurvy. The ones that had on the nappy afros with the what do you call it, African shirt? What is it, Mickey?
The dashikis. The dashikis.
Yeah. Now, when has a hippie ever wore one of those? And then when has a female, white female, as a hippie, have black afros? As a hippie. Don't try to explain that shit to me like that, man. Don't try to play with my damn intelligence like that.
Tell it.
Yeah, we need to blast that. We need to put it out there. We need to let everybody know. Yeah. They always got their hands in everything, and you don't want to put you don't want to give any black people contracts, black businesses. You don't want to give any black people jobs. They put up these pilot program apartments. You have Lurvy all the way around it, and you never see a black business or a black person out there. Everywhere around Flint, they get this free money off of all the poor black people, and you have people like Sheldon Neely. You have all those gatekeepers and house Negroes and tapping Sambos down there getting crumbs. Now, when is the black people going to wake up and say, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I'm getting ready to go downtown, and I will not be moved. I'm shutting this shit down.
All right. Well, I guess.
When we going to wake up in Flint? Damn it.
Well, all right then. Thank you, Art.
Yeah.
When you going to post the pictures, Winters?
Bye. I don't have it.
I'm going to post that shit today. I'm going to send it to Winters, too.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Winters say she going to post it. That's why I get off the plane.
Winters didn't say shit.
I get off the plane with y'all right there. That's why I'm so happy.
I'll be there. Press 1 to start the call. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, Miss Hall. How are you today? This is Philip Lee.
Oh, Philip.
I got two small things for you. I know you guys got a lot going on. I know that we have been talking a lot about what the city needs, the most urgent things, right? We've been talking about the physical. We've been talking about the financial. But how many people are talking about the spiritual right now?
Okay.
All right. Now, first off, when we're talking about these folks running for this office or that office, I mean, we've got some agencies out there. We have the League of Women Voters for one, and there's lots more that can help us get these folks together that we're trying to find out more about. Find out, do they know the different departments that they're going to be dealing with? Do they know the different situations the residents have? What have they been doing up till now? Where have they been? What are they doing? You know, where is their focus? Where is their efforts? Where is their energy? People need to know these things before anything else, because when we go off of things like popularity and opinion and familiarity, that's not what's important. The important thing is knowing, can these people do the job you want them for? Now, the second thing, talking about mental health, man, there's a lot of people who have, especially the kids, because they haven't gotten far enough in life where they can make these kinds of discernments to where they know the difference between, say, a test score, a letter grade, and their self-esteem. And people need to know the difference because there's lots of details in those. Test scores, that has something to do with whether people make it into one type of higher education versus another. That is a factor, and they need to understand how that works. You know, and the letter grades, that has to do with proficiencies, different kinds of proficiencies, and you already have at least one representative on that show who knows something about that. You got several people who might know something about that. But as far as people knowing the difference between, you know, how they feel, because people feel things when you're talking about their city, you're also talking about them. They care about what people say about them. When you got these reports saying, oh, Flint's the worst of this or Flint's the best of that, people need to have the information about where that information is coming from, who's putting that out, and most importantly, why.
Right.
When you got people telling you that people can't read, why is that? What are the factors that are involved in that? You got saying people don't have incomes? Why is that? Right. There's historic circumstances behind every single one of those situations. So when people think about these things, they have to understand that it's not all about them personally, but it is. And they have to be able, we have to bring more positive things into people's minds and into people's hearts, because if all they get fed is bad, that's all they're going to feel. And that's not healthy. The people need better than that. And I want to be able to be one of those people to help inject that. I'm said it more than enough. You guys have a wonderful afternoon and stay healthy. All right? Love all of you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Caller 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Uncle Wallace, Dr. Bucko.
Dr. Bucko, baby, we need you this morning. We got a lot of issues in Flint. You know how to spell, baby? Because it's a guy out there that's running for mayor. You running for mayor? Okay, you know what? You got a better chance than the man that announced yesterday, baby. You do. You really do. We love you, Dr. Bucko.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye, Dr. Bucko. That was sweet. We love that was Montez Davis. I'm just playing. We ain't gonna put that on that baby. That was Dr. Bucko. Dr. Bucko said that he was gonna run for mayor.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline.
You got a grown
Press 1
ass
to start
man
the call
who
or 2 to
writes
decline.
like a
Press
child
1 to
running for
start the
mayor.
call or
Dr.
2 to
Bucko can
decline.
run
The
too.
call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning. This is Jessica from Cali.
What's up, Jessica?
We're praying for you, baby.
Thank you. Listen, Montez Davis, he's the latest person to hop out of the Flint clown car. Somebody said something earlier about paying to watch him and Quincy debate. They don't need that. Go into the boys' bathroom of any preschool and don't do that.
Right, don't do that.
Yeah, absolutely, positively, do not do that. But if you ever go in the backyard with some of your cousins, with two of your 4 or 5-year-old cousins, and listen to them argue, that's what you would get. Between the two of them, they don't have half a functional brain cell. Quincy can't speak. Montez Davis can't write, but you got the nerve to talk about who should be qualified. And again, apparently he doesn't know how democracy actually works, because it's the voters who determine whether or not somebody is qualified. And yes, because we are human beings and because opinions are subjective, I don't know if anybody's ever told him this, but because opinions are subjective, votes are based in large part on how we feel about a candidate. So my question to him is, who gets to determine whether or not somebody is qualified?
He do.
To run for mayor. And like I said before, one of the major qualifications needs to be, can you articulate clearly? So you go on, you talking to all of these personalities and media personalities about how the black people in Flint are stupid, and how they are. Because that's basically, I'm boiling down to how they're stupid and how they're illiterate. But you part of the issue, and I really have never seen you do anything to change that situation. More often than not, you are aligning yourself with the 5 crooks on council who are lining their pockets with money that should be going to the residents. And speaking of ARPA funds, one quick thing before I go. Has anybody told Mr. Flint that the ARPA money is gone? So unless he knows something we don't, when exactly were you going to request ARPA? How long has that money been in the general fund? You gonna ask Sneely for some money to open that grocery store?
You right.
I don't understand. Yeah, I really don't understand. It's too much stupid than is healthy for Flint, and I'll be glad when they get rid of them.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you, baby. And we're praying for you, okay?
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right.
I mean, we got some callers. Our callers been on point all this morning. I can't disagree with not a one of them. Not a one of them, from Dr. Bucko all the way down. I mean, hell, you gotta think about it. Dr. Bucko is a child, and he is what I want to be one of the future leaders of the city of Flint. Now you think about it. Dr. Bucko grows up, dude. The way Flint is shaped right now, do you think he wants to stay here and become a part of this madness? Kids leave, they can't wait to go to college just to get out of Flint.
Yeah.
And then they never come back. And then the ones that do come back, they in their head, they think that they made it. And I've said it before, instead of when you're working downtown, you classified as the elite, the black elite. Instead of getting in your car after work and going back to the burbs, come across the street to the council meeting. I mean, you work in the city, but you leave. Come get involved in your community. See what's going on. Things can change. And again, I'm not saying that 810 is like the one that helped Miss Shaxter Little get her job, but we put pressure just by having the cameras there. Just by the people knowing that, oh, this is about to go nationwide. We got to be on our best behavior. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And congratulations again to Miss Shaxter Little. Don't wait too long for her press conference to announce the good news of her being the city of Flint's new ombudsman. We're waiting for that one. Back to
Flint ain't announced it yet.
No, Flint ain't announced it yet because she said that we would definitely get an invite to that one. So look at 810 Flint. I agree. Left my hometown at 18 and haven't been back since. When you come back, do you ride by your park that you grew up in? I'm just saying that's what Quincy say people do. I'm just saying.
Who Big Meat? We'll quit.
810 Flint asked another question up there earlier. Recalled Neely. That's another thing. We do a lot of talking in Flint. I am not a resident of Flint. I can't get out here and do that stuff. But remember, they couldn't wait to the recall the council people. Your year is up in November. Not a one recall went in for the council people to January. Neely's year was up in November. Weird. Suspicious. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a recall in. I'm answering the question that they put up there. I don't know if it's going to be a recall in on Neely. But if it's a recall put in on Neely, can he run for both? Can he fight that mayor and also run for that congressional seat? That's a good one.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
That's weird. That's suspicious. And I haven't seen John Pony around in a while either. This Lurvy construction. I mean, Arthur Woodson just shared some breaking news with us this morning. I can't wait to hear Art tell more about that story and see what's going on with that. I mean,
some more stealing.
Well, I mean, AC claimed that he had a big meeting with the black contractors. Maybe they was Lurvy invited.
That turned out to be a lie.
Well, I'm saying, I mean, what happened? What happened there? Because our on the ground boots field reporter for A10, Tony Wiggins, said that he didn't see anybody down there that looked like him. So, but these are the things that one or two people cannot fight for themselves. We should be fighting for more people in construction. Again, I said it last time. We got a construction person here, Reggie Bradford. He shouldn't, as many broken down homes that need to be demolished in the city of Flint. Why does Reggie have to go up 75 North to Saginaw to get a contract to demo homes? Why can't he demo the homes right here in his hometown of Flint, Michigan? I've always asked, like why? Ever since I've seen that, why can't Reggie do something here? And then think about it. It's just Burston. Why can't we have someone of African American descent that grew up in Flint, grew up in that, not necessarily that neighborhood, but grew up in Flint, that participated in Burston activities, run Burston? Is it really for us, or is it what they're trying to turn it into, a countywide athletic facility? I don't know. But it's weird. And then they keep us fighting. We keep fighting with one another while they're making major moves. Nothing that we are doing is stopping the progression of Flint. Flint is still progressing while we still here fighting little issues. So
it's leaving y'all.
I know, Mickey, it's my turn next to go to the restroom while you take it over.
I ain't taking none. You can't go. You gotta handle this.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
This is what I wanted to be a podcaster. This was my dream. Dream your ass right in that seat.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Well, you gotta wait till it's over with. God damn it.
Nikki, hit the camera so I can go to the bathroom.
This don't make no sense. How y'all doing, family? It's the doctor.
The lines are still open.
No, it's not.
You ain't gonna answer.
I ain't answering for nobody. By humbug. I'm down with the Christmas season. How y'all doing, family? How y'all doing, family? You know, this is what she professed. I want to do a podcaster. You don't see people at Channel 12, Mika Brzezinski or Morning Joe get up and lead AC. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. How y'all doing? Didn't AC stop talking about? Why did AC? Devin, you know what? I don't know why AC stopped talking about it. I can't tell you why a lot of stuff AC do. You know, I haven't talked to AC in a while. You know, me and AC, he fell out with 810 with all of us. I don't know why, but he pops in on Councilwoman Tanya Burns shows. He don't mess with the morning bump. But other than that, you know, we cool. You know what? Hey, when on Flip, we finna get that together. We finna get that together. We finna be running commercials and stuff. But I'm forever trying to get some stuff. But every time I get us out of one jam, seem like we're in another jam. And Brother Rodney, I do believe it. But it's the divide and conquer. But with this, the job AC has to try to get his lies straight. Jasmine Beasley, you might be on to something. Philip Lee said Mickey Jordan because because the people on those shows all wear Catholics. That's evil. Three Troopers. Wow, that's terrible. Prayers for them 3 Troopers just killed. They got back. So why did AC stop talking about the con? You know what? To be honest with you, Patrick, I don't know if it was really black contractors, as he was saying. Well, Jasmine, you might be on to something right there. I think the divide and conquer, just to get back to that question, Brother Rodney, I think, but it's really us to do the really divide and conquer. You know, once we know it, we shouldn't be still falling for it. You know, what happened to the House of Esther, Jessica Stewart? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that at all. Whatever happened to the House of Esther, Winters Hall?
They left the doors open and somebody came in there and stole everything out from the House of Esther, the walls, the wires.
No, she been went to the bathroom, Miss Marshall.
She said, let her baby go pee.
I deal with some of the most.
Yeah, I wash my hands.
Yeah, I heard the blower over there. Like, I was finna look at her like, we ain't running the council. We ain't running this like they running council.
Oh, you got my phone over there. Did you have any more callers? No. Did y'all quit calling in?
I was just pushing in.
The house, we got so many, and that's the thing about
Flint. I was pushing in when the phone was flying. I just pushed in. I don't want to hear from it today.
We got so many.
Yeah, Brother Robert did touch on Tracy Jones. I'm putting this over. She said, Brother Roberts tapped on the NAACP. But as you can see, don't none of really our black organizations, I don't know how it was back then, but like right now, we don't see them really doing no working together. No. To be honest, because we're not all on the same page, to be honest with you. No. We not. We are, I'm just being honest, we not. And I'm just being real. We're all not on the same page because it's like, what we want to fight for, you got AC and his beliefs. Then I'm going to just use me. You got me and my beliefs. Me and AC agree on about 99% of nothing.
I'm looking like 99%. I mean, but that's the truth, though. None of the...
I'm being honest. It's like, well, and don't get me wrong. He be having some good ideas. It's just like, it's certain stuff. Like, I'll give you an example, like the Ashley Capital. This just me. I'm giving you an example. Mm-hmm. Remember when he came on? Yeah, Ashley Capital paid to be on my show.
$125. That's why.
And you know, and I'm just leaking out.
They got $72 million.
A conversation that me and him had behind the scenes. I was like, hey, see, you just as bad as Quincy and Liddell. But I'm like, you didn't think about getting your show paid for the year. You didn't try to get them to at least 7, 8 to 10,000, 12,000 advertisement with you. Or you could have said, look, we need you. You do this advertisement with the black podcast. I mean, not gonna say black, the independent podcasters in Flint. You know, the one. Why don't you? You know, you do this and that. And I'm like, dude, that's doing something but to come on and say you paid for your show for one day, $125.
Mm-hmm.
So
but
that
see,
means
that's the thing around here, and you hitting it right on the nose. People can't work together in Flint because it's a money grab. Who can get the most money? Who can get the most grants? If you got a grant and I did it, I'm mad at you. I don't want to work with you. Or if we come together, who's going to lead this way? They more worried about money than way of life, the betterment of individuals. You have one or two people. I'm not gonna put them all in the bucket, but I'm gonna put the majority of them in the bucket. You don't even have to be from Flint. Go back and do some research. Hell, put the search bar. Look and see when the last time you seen people do something. Hell, the NAACP had a dinner and they gave out scholarships to I thought it was supposed to go to how do I want to say it? Lower income families in the inner city, children from high school. It went to somebody from Powers. And for those of you who are watching across the nation, Powers is hell, it costs like $10, $11, $12, $13, $14,000 to go there. Somebody from Swartz Creek, and I think it was another person from Clio. Nobody from Flint got it.
Now you see this.
Nobody from Flint. Michael Clack, AC back emailing the board about black contractors. I don't think he meets with the contractors because we have been working with the ones that want to work with the board. I'm just saying. I mean, evidently he's not meeting with them downtown.
See?
He's not meeting with them downtown. And I don't know if he's just doing this as a facade to have us infighting with each other. And go ahead.
No, that's what I'm thinking. Because remember, he said this, the black contract, when he was at the school board. Was not one black contractor on there.
Not one.
But he keep hollering. And that's where I think, like, where I get off the train with him at. Like, I did fall back, like, if we never talk again in life, I'll be all right with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because of this right here, it's like the games that he studied playing. And it's like he don't see, even I knew some of the BS when he was, I'm like this. I'm cool with everybody. I try to be. And I think that's what probably get me in trouble. That's what probably get me in trouble. But I try to be fair. But one thing I don't try to do is be jealous. And I think that's really what it is here in Flint. It's a lot of jealousy.
Jealousy and envy.
Yeah, they hate to see if you doing better than the next one. Or if you doing this, they seeing you saying, I ain't gonna get behind and support you. When it could be to help, it could be help the whole city.
It is. And like I said, Facebook is entertainment. Social media is entertainment. It's www, the whole wide world. It's enough room for everybody to have a podcast. I don't care if you don't want to watch ATN and Winters Hall. Go watch somebody else that's enlightening you. I'm not like that. But you have people I'm not gonna watch them because I want everybody to watch me. And they get mad. That Chris Caleb and Derek Smart, the best thing that y'all ever told me, the best advice, 75 South. I'm setting it up so I ain't even got to deal with these people in Flint no more. I'm gonna be in the D. And it's so crazy because as I'm having meetings with these people in Detroit, even though they have similar issues as Flint, they said for Flint to be so small, it's so petty. The arguments are so petty. Did you check your text for that picture? Mm-mm. I'm gonna wait for you to put that one out. You're not gonna set my ass up. You put the picture out and then you tag me. How about that? I ain't got enough money. I don't need no lawsuits.
Nah, brother.
No, but I ain't scared to do it. But you go ahead and you break that one. You break that news there, Mr. Arthur.
But see, Brother Rodney, that's the problem that we having. And that's what me and Brother Roberts was having.
What did he say?
He said jealousy, envious, and greed. That's what me and Brother Roberts was having behind the scene. After we had got done with the show and was coming out, I was like, because we have, it's so quick for them to sell out. It's easy to be, I got to go ahead. I got to go get money for myself. You see what Clark put up there, right?
He also includes 56 people in the email from Channel 12 to City Council. He sure do.
Want to start the call or two. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Arlington AC Dumas.
Hello, Winters. This is Michelle Young calling from Flint.
Good
Hey,
morning.
Miss Young, how
Good
are you?
morning.
I am good. I was just calling to talk about the scholarship thing that you were talking about with the NAACP.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that a lot of children do not know how to fill out applications. And the only reason I know that, the Buffalo Soldiers, they have a nice scholarship every year. 2 years in a row, nobody ever applied. No one. And it wasn't a big qualification to get it. It was just you had to do it. It wasn't like, I don't even think the GPA was like 3.0. I think it was like 2.5. But nobody applied for it. And what I noticed is children, they don't know that they're out there and they don't know how to apply. And at least when my daughter was in school, the counselors did not, help. Like maybe we should do a thing every year around August. Because it costs them money. You got to have paid for transcripts. Some kids can't pay for their transcripts even put, to do that. So, I don't know. Maybe we could get together, make sure they have their ACT done or SAT, whatever they do now. A lot of them don't even do that. And that qualifies them from a lot of scholarships.
That's a good idea.
I don't know. Maybe we could get together like in the summer and get them started and have a pack of them, like these are everything that you can qualify for.
Yes, let's do that.
And these are the dates that you have to have them in by.
Yes.
And just help them get along, because I think the counselors are overwhelmed. And what I cheated. What I did when my daughter was in school, I went to Swartz Creek's website, I went to Power's website, I went to Grand Blanks, and I looked to see what scholarships that's pushing for their kids. And I let my daughter apply for them, and she got a whole bunch of scholarships.
Yep. See?
So you just have to show them, because she didn't know, but once I showed her how to do it, it was on her to do it.
Right.
After that point.
Right. Well, yeah, let's keep that. Let's put a pin in that. Let's work on that. I would be willing to work on that with you.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you. All right. I remember back in high school, my mother used to get Ebony magazine, and in there around during, graduation, well, probably before a couple months before it was time to graduate, they would have like all the scholarships that were readily available for Black high school scholars. And we would go through, and actually, like, if you were majoring in this, it was a scholarship for that. If you were majoring in this, it was a scholarship for this. If you were had this much income, or if you were a woman, if you were Black and a woman, I mean, it was so many scholarships. And I know that they are still out there, but we don't highlight that. And that is something that I would 100% work on that with you, Michelle. That I would definitely do that to try to help the students, the children. I would definitely do that.
One to start the call, or two, the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, I know you only got a couple of minutes. This is Arthur Woodson again. I just wanted to see if you looked at the picture in your text message.
I can't look because you on the phone.
And I wasn't on the phone when I asked you to look.
But it was another caller.
Real quick though, with that photo, it was on their Facebook page. And when I questioned about this photo, they took the Facebook page down, and I screen saved everything. And they had in the comments down, they said that it was hippies, but in the comments it was like dynamite. And then I can't believe you did this, and right on, brother, and all this, right? But they explained it to me that they were supposed to have been dressed up as hippies on Halloween.
Well, so put it up.
That context.
Put it up.
Yeah, I am. Thank you very much.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay, bye.
That's it.
Shit, I can hear her let her know. Put it up. Art,
Jessica
calling
Stewart
him.
wanted you to say hi to Art. I wasn't paying attention because these two It's stressing me out right now. Put the picture up once it's art. Y'all quit doing that.
Look, I can hear Highlighter right now in my head. Tell him to put the damn picture up. Why he keep calling you? I already know what they said. Listen, so look. Back to Michelle. Maybe we can get with the Flint School Board since Michael Clack is on here and he's also a part of the 18 family, and they can offer free transcripts to their. I mean, it ain't that many of them graduating. Like we used to have a class of 400 or 500. You know, it's only like 40 or 50 kids that's graduating at a time. Maybe they can offer free transcripts.
The call or the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This ain't news again. I forgot one thing.
Yes, ma'am.
I was looking at a picture. With Michael and Miss Tanya. And was that man nearly in front of them?
Yes.
Don't do that no more, y'all.
Oh.
Don't do that no more, y'all. Because it makes us. And I thought, I was like, wait a minute. So he gonna have them the people like me that don't know anything and thinking, wait a minute, those two are honest and he's dishonest. So he's like, if I wasn't, in my right state of mind, I would have been thinking all three of them are dishonest. Don't do that no more, Miss Burns and Michael. Don't do that no more. Let Nadell and Candace get up there and do that bullshit picture. Okay, thank y'all.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.
So she was talking about the cancer cluster study press conference that they held last week at St. Mark and Councilwoman Burns and also Clack's defense. I think it was like they just lined them up. They just lined them up according to dignitaries or whatever the case may be.
He said he felt like he hijacked the press conference.
Oh, Clack said he hijacked the press conference. Okay. Melissa was there. Yep. Yes, I'm hearing that all around. This is the last call of the day because we got to get out of here. They're saying that they didn't know he was going to be there. Last call. Oh, they hung up.
And you're done.
And I'm done. Michelle got me excited though. I really Clack. Can you look into that? See if it's a program where they can offer free transcripts, maybe to low income families or something. That would be interesting.
I said it was supposed to be at City Hall.
Yes, I heard that he was supposed to be at City Hall. I did hear that. I did hear that. And I think that's all that we have to talk about today. Thank you, Philip, for calling in. We do have to work on the spiritual side, not just the physical and the financial. Right. So I do agree with you on that. We all need to work on the spiritual side.
Physically rich and spiritually broke.
I like that, Mickey. You did so. You that real. Spiritually, you can be spiritually rich,
physically rich and spiritually
rich and spiritually broken.
Yeah,
I like that. Also, you will be bumping with us for the next couple of weeks because there is no more council meetings once again, unless they announce a special council meeting because they didn't get anything passed after the last 7-hour special affairs committee meeting. It's nothing else until the next financial committee meeting. What about
ethics and accountability board?
I don't know about that. I don't know about the ethics and accountability board. So we get a few nights off. We get a few nights to rest. So nothing else until the first Wednesday in February. Remember that all committee meetings, unless they change the rules again, are held the first and third Wednesdays of each month. And council meetings are followed by the second and fourth Mondays of each month. That's it. That's all on the schedule unless something else is called special. So ENA board, I don't know their schedule. I just wait for the emails and see when they hit. The school board. They're on Wednesdays. I think it's the second or the third Wednesday. It might be the second and the third Wednesday. I don't know, but we're gonna have to find some more 18 correspondents to cover the school board meeting because the chairs is hot over there and it's cold. Because don't nobody be there to warm up the place. So anyway, that's all that I have for you today. Don't start, Mickey. We done made it through. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Thank you all for joining us today on the bump. And you know, who are we rooting for the Super Bowl? Are we gonna go for the 49ers or who else? Who the 49ers?
I don't even care no more. But I'm going for Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, so we're gonna be Swifties.
Hey, listen, it is what it is.
I thought I
Jessica said, wait. And family, like, share, subscribe on the YouTube side if you like this video. You know, it's 133 of y'all. Can we get 133 likes on the YouTube side?
Oh, this is dropping.
Yeah, I was talking about.
Okay, you just do it
it's
on
134 side. I'm saying,
okay.
Can we get the likes up?
Both people.
Yeah, because we got over 43 likes on Facebook.
They know we going down. We're going down. Yeah. All right. Thank all of y'all. And
I want to say this.
What did Trevor? I effing told you the Lions choked. The Lions choked.
The council rules didn't pass, Jessica.
They
broke
have
quorum.
A special hearing.
That's when Judy got up and broke quorum because that church in the first ward didn't get they 50,000.
People said they going for Kansas City, so we all going for Kansas City then.
Kansas City it is.
Kansas City. We will be Swifties with Kansas City. With Taylor Swift. We're going with Taylor Swift. Rodney, Love and Soul. See y'all later. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Peace, family.